Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. Who is he? Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. And who is he? Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. And what he do? And he's gonna react to all the self-snitching.
Hi, this is Bruce Rivers, Criminal Lawyer Reacts. I'm Bruce Rivers, board-certified criminal defense lawyer, coming to you live from Minneapolis with my pearl handle pistol cufflinks. This episode is brought to you by eforms.com. That's eforms.com. What did I say? I said eforms.com. Just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? And guess what? You know, when you have something, you know, you can go to and rely upon, have a resource that gets the job done. That's what eforms.com is. Don't hire somebody like me to draft a will or power of attorney. These are all documents you can get on eforms.com. Save yourself a bunch of money. Don't reinvent the wheel. Go to eforms.com and they'll take great care of you, and it'll cost you almost nothing. So, YNW Melly is sitting in jail awaiting his trial. His trial is going to start up again, I think, in another month or so. Now, remember, Melly was a death penalty case out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And his lawyers filed a motion to get rid of the death penalty. And they were successful because the prosecutor missed the deadline. And you know what? Thank God we have a judge that did that, because, first of all, I don't believe in the death penalty anyway. I just don't. I don't care what the crime is. I don't think government-sanctioned killing should be. I just don't support government-sponsored killing of citizens, regardless. And so they got the death penalty taken off the table. Melly's trial is going to resume here shortly. But he's having trouble. He's having some trouble. He's having some trouble with his teeth. He's having some trouble with his diamond-encrusted teeth, because his diamond-encrusted teeth have gotten infected. He's got now what he's done now, he's asked for a furlough, a medical furlough. So when you're in custody, the government has a constitutional obligation to care for you, to make sure you're fed, to make sure you're bathed, to make sure that you have your daily living needs met, and to make sure that your medical care is adequate. Now, the government does not have an obligation to maintain diamond teeth. But if you have an infection, the government does have an obligation to take care of that infection. But he's on the hook for 2 murders. And if you look here at his teeth, he's got these diamond-encrusted teeth. I personally have never understood that, because I had braces when I was a kid, and I didn't like the way those felt, and I can't imagine I would like the way diamonds would feel on my teeth. But it's a cultural thing. It's a rap thing. I get it. It's, I think it's a total fucking waste of money. But now it's causing him all this trouble while he's in custody. So his lawyers have asked the judge, well, because of the way they're situated, we don't think he can get adequate dental care here in the facility. And that may be true, but it's probably going to get denied because he's on the hook for a double homicide. I know if this was in federal custody, he certainly would be denied. I've asked for compassionate releases in a number of occasions, even furloughs, to attend my client's mother's funeral, and I was denied. And so the point of it is that, he's going to get care in there, and they'll be able to find a dentist to come in and take care of his teeth. But, when you're in custody, it sucks. It absolutely sucks. So when you're in custody, especially for very, very serious crime, they're not going to let you out. They just won't. It's maybe life-threatening. So like if he had specialized kidney cancer or something like that, he would go to a hospital, and the hospital would have a locked wing. And, because they can't do that kind of stuff. But something as simple as this, they'll have a dentist come in and take a look at him, and a dentist come in and do whatever they can to fix his teeth. If he needs oral surgery, they'll have an oral surgeon come in. So it's really unlikely that Melly is going to be let out to get his teeth done outside of the jail system. And if you look at, there was another attempt by Young Thug's lawyers to get him out. This is like their 3rd or 4th time that they filed a motion to get him released, and that was just denied. So unless you've got some really compelling circumstances, when you're in there on homicide-related charges, you're not leaving that facility unless you bail out, and if bail's denied, you're not leaving, period. So this has just been a quick little update on Melly, and we're going to follow Melly's trial as it progresses, because there's going to be more and I'm dialed in on this. I've reviewed a lot of the filings, and when it comes time for the actual trial, we'll keep you updated. So we'll see you next time here on Criminal Lawyer Reacts. This is just a quick little update on Melly and Young Thug, for that matter. So he's going to be sitting in custody. The other thing is, I think we did something on Gunna, a couple weeks ago, and where, there's some speculation about, whether he's getting out or whether he's not getting out, and whether he's snitching or not snitching. We don't know, and then we're not going to speculate. But he ain't getting out either. So, but they're all looking at just a shitload of time, and let's hope these cases and bringing these cases to light is a message to younger guys to keep their shit together, to build instead of destroy, to get an education, to get one girl. You don't need fucking 10 girls. That's expensive. To build your life, build your connections, build your education, build your financial future, and mitigate your risk. Don't put yourself in situations like Melly did or Thug and those guys. Keep yourself out of the situations where you're at risk. All right? Bruce Rivers, Criminal Lawyer Reacts. We'll see you next time. Make sure you subscribe, like, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, sign up for Patreon, and order yourself a Stop Self-Snitching hat. If I see you on the street with a Stop Self-Snitching hat, I will buy you dinner. See you next time.
Bruce Rivers just broke down your case. He know all the charges that you about to face. You ain't coming home till 2058. That self-snitching gon' get you put away. Bruce Rivers just broke down your case. He know all the charges that you about to face. You ain't coming home till 2058. That self-snitching gon' get you put away. 23-hour lockdown, please, is that my God.